Hi, Kat.
Hi, Tiffany.
How are you?
Better every minute. How about you?
Oh, good. About the same. Yeah. Better every minute.
It's something my dad used to say. So
I love that.
he still says it, but
Oh, no. Yeah. Fair. All right. So, cage-free, pasture-raised, organic, natural, farm fresh. These words all sound so nice and sunny and free.
eco-friendly.
Eco-friendly. But are they? I don't know. Let's find out. So you see these terms all over cartons of eggs at the grocery store. And there are also like 400,000 different kinds of cartons of eggs at the grocery store.
Yeah.
No matter which store you shop at these days, it used to only be like...
You'd have one row of eggs. And there would be like double A, extra large.
Yes.
Maybe like the blue container and the white container, styrofoam, all of them. And
yeah,
then maybe
styrofoam or
cardboard. Yeah. And then I just kind of like close my eyes and pick on it, you know?
No, you have to. You would be spending an hour every grocery store trip if you were really... Although, actually, I have a trick.
Okay.
So like, what do all these words mean in the real world, if anything?
Mm-hmm.
What's good? What's bad? And we're mostly focusing on if the confusion of all of this is enough to drive you to want to raise backyard chickens and be done with it. Mm-hmm. You've come to the right place. So today we are exploring backyard chickens, how much they cost, how much work they are, the laws, etc., etc. So find out how much, or actually how chickens can help you in the garden.
Ooh.
And also be good pets. And then we'll conclude with the one thing you should actually look for on egg cartons if you do decide to stick with the store-bought route.
Which, by the way, I have to do because I have dogs who kill the chickens, so I don't have room for chickens.
We will talk about that.
Okay.
For sure. Yeah. So welcome to Greening Up My Act. You can't help but dance.
No, this song is
song.
so... It makes you just kind of want to twirl around. Yeah.
I know.
I was kind of wishing we had like a chicken noise to like... Bakak!
I wish. Oh man, I bet there's some good ones.
I'll bet there are on Riverside.
Reels.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'll find some.
I realized I didn't put a break in here, so I'm just gonna throw one right here.
We're just talking for an hour. We're like, wait a minute, we need a break.
Yeah. Oh shoot. Yeah. So, well, I'll run through my sources. It's not too many. Reddit was a big one.
Okay.
Big one. I also use backyardchickens.com, which I guess is like the online Bible.
Okay. I'm glad it exists. That sounds like it should be. Okay.
Yes. I use them for a couple of things. I use Certified Humane's website, which is interesting, but that was the egg. I use them for like the egg facts.
Okay.
Free, and then actually I looked at 2 books, so I went to the library and looked at 2 books.
Old school. Analog.
I felt so good about myself.
Yeah. I bow down to you. I feel.
Thank you. You should. No, just kidding. No, but I was just like, I wonder what the library, because I was like, I can't just use Reddit, you know?
Right.
So I was like, I wonder what the library has. And they had 2 really good books. And actually, to be honest, the books totally changed my mind.
Interesting. Okay.
About this whole thing. One of them was called Free Range Chicken Gardens, How to Create a Beautiful Chicken-Friendly Yard by Jessi Bloom. And the other was Keeping Chickens, All You Need to Know to Care for a Happy, Healthy Flock by Ashley English.
Cute.
I love how it's like Jessi Bloom and Ashley English. They just feel like so garden.
Yeah.
They're gardeners.
Yeah,
like, I don't know.
obviously.
Chicken owners.
Chicken gardeners.
Chicken. But yeah, actually, I will say I totally flip-flopped my opinion on this topic when after I started researching it.
Were you pro or anti?
I was pretty anti
Okay.
chickens in the backyard before. And now I'm like, I want to try it. Not actually, but kind of. It's funny. Because I know a few people, like my brother has chickens. And they seem like such a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Like, they're constantly getting killed by God knows what.
Coyotes,
by their dog,
hawks,
by coyotes.
Yep.
God knows what. Constantly. And my poor niece, Ella, is like... She looked me dead in the face and was like, my chicken's dead. It died. She's just like, yep, it happened. And it's like, okay, well.
We're learning about death early. That's probably a good thing for children.
Yeah. And, you know, there's the time, the energy, the money. But, like, as I went on researching, most people said that they're easier than keeping a dog.
Well, you don't have to walk a chicken, I guess.
No.
I mean, you could try.
Yeah, which...
Probably cause a heart attack, but...
Right. And, like, my dog has been a huge amount of work lately, so that's, like, not a super fair comparison. Okay. But I'm like, anything less than this.
Sorry, Ruby.
So, yeah, but I don't know. We'll get into why, but now I'm, like, kind of interested. I'm just really interested in it, and it sounds super fun, too. Yeah. So let's get into the cost, which is one of the more fascinating parts because it can be kind of expensive. So what a lot of the books were saying is that like the startup costs make up the majority of the expenses.
I buy it. Yeah.
Yeah, but other expenses that I will get into can come around. So you're going to spend at least a few $100s setting up your coop, but that is like bottom of the barrel.
That's like the cheapest, stupidest cheap. Yeah.
DIY, it may not be that secure. If you have materials lying around, like $200 is, unless you have every material, you're probably going to spend at least like a couple $100. A lot of Redditors said that they spent between $1,000 to $2,000 to build their coop. You can buy like pre-made ones. I don't know how. I wrote pre-made falls. I think that's a term, but I don't know how good they are. And they were like sort of decently rated, but from like $500 to $2,000 or more, because there's like
yes, chicken chalet.
Yes,
the chateau chicken
with Wi-Fi connection, like all this stuff. So
they have a spa and
a
sauna.
I would love that. So then on top of startup costs, there's also, you have to pay for replacement chickens for when those coyotes definitely will kill them. Unless you plan to raise them from eggs, which is like a whole other thing.
Wow.
My brother actually did that.
Yeah.
He didn't really know what he was doing and he just tried it and he put them under an incubator and they hatched.
Does he
have a rooster?
Got
like 4 roosters.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
You can't have that many roosters, can you?
He did.
Okay.
I don't know how it ended, but
yeah, I was gonna say, like, isn't there a thing about like you can't have multiple roosters? I don't know. I'm not a chicken farmer.
They may not have been together, but yeah, they were. He probably had to get rid of them after a while, and plus, God, they're loud.
Yes,
they're so loud.
Like chickens are, but roosters are loud. Yeah.
Yeah, and I guess he was saying you can't tell when they're little.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I don't know. So, so there's that. So replacement chickens, you have to feed them. One of the cool things is that you can feed them food scraps.
Yeah.
So you can just, they'll eat anything. My brother throws out like whatever.
Even their own eggshells.
Yeah.
Which is good calcium for them. Yeah.
Yeah.
To make more eggshells. Yeah.
Yeah. And then, but I think it sounds like you also have to supplement the food.
Yeah, you need chicken feed, right?
Yeah.
And you can't feed them like meat, can you?
Oh, I don't know.
Okay.
I know they eat eggs.
Well,
which is kind of weird.
Well, eggs, I mean, it's not, I don't know. Okay.
Gobble up their own babies.
They're not babies. They're eggs.
Just kidding.
They're not aborted fetuses or something, It's just...
I don't know if he gives them meat. That doesn't seem like something they would eat, but I have no clue.
Yeah, I don't know.
Who knows?
I mean, they eat worms and insects, so.
Yeah, that's true. You also have to pay for vet visits, which are very expensive.
I believe that, because they're an exotic. Yeah.
Yeah, like poultry or I don't know, something. But this Redditor named Triceratops 47, but with like Sarah, the name.
Oh, cute.
says she spent between $3,000 and $4,000 in vet bills in 3 years.
Well, if your dog has a major surgery.
You could.
Yeah.
We opted not to for our dog.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. I was like, Emmett would get his teeth cleaned, which could cost $1,000, you know.
Oh my God. That's... Oh.
Because they have to knock them out. But anyway.
It's insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it can be very expensive, and then medication you have to pay for, and then if you have any coop repairs or upgrades, which are like almost definitely when you're first starting, you're not going to do your coop, right?
Yeah, there's no way.
Yeah. And you probably won't recoup these costs. Okay. So
you're not going to sell.
People,
yeah.
Yes. So most of the people on Reddit say that if they sell the eggs, they make just enough to cover the cost of the feed, basically.
That sounds about right. Yeah.
Yeah. So if you're looking for a more affordable egg, then the general consensus is that this is not it.
Okay. This is not going to cut your grocery bill.
No, probably not.
Okay.
You obviously can eat them too if you wanted to raise chickens and eat them. But nobody was really saying like, oh yeah, this is so much cheaper.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, because it's just in the time and like plucking a chicken and you got to kill it, you got to pluck it, you got to do all these things. Yeah.
Right. And speaking of, how much work is it?
Yeah.
So that was my next sort of topic, how much work? Because in my mind, seems like so much work.
Yeah.
That's what it seems like. And I'm sort of on the outside watching my brother, but it seems like he's always having some issue.
Yeah.
To be fair, he very much DIY'd stuff, so if he had set it up like super secure fortress from the beginning, then maybe a lot of these issues would go away. But yeah, for me, it seemed like a lot of work, but I was actually surprised. So Keeping Chickens, the book, says that the amount of time varies based on the size of the flock. Makes sense. And the age of the birds. So young birds take a lot more time.
Oh, interesting. I would have thought the opposite was true. Wow.
Oh, really? Okay.
Well, just because the older birds have more health problems, maybe, but...
Okay, yeah. More like babies, I think is
what
this
okay.
means.
Yeah, that makes sense. Chicks.
Yeah, so they can take like several hours per day.
Wow.
So it's like, you're raising a little baby.
Yeah.
That's going to
Makes
take
sense.
work.
Yeah.
But once they grow up, one of the Redditor named Chicken Man 70806, so it's his identity is chickens.
He's a chicken man. Mm-hmm.
He says, I have 23 hens in 2 coops and spend maybe 15 minutes a day on them. Okay. Which is pretty good.
Yeah. That's
15 minutes is something.
Yeah.
Yeah. I saw 15 minutes kind of like across the board. And I was like, okay, what do you have to actually do for chickens?
I mean, yeah.
So
okay. Obviously water, food.
Yes. Feed them twice per day. So most people do morning and night.
Or an automatic feeder.
Like a dog.
Yeah.
Which is so funny. And toss them your food scraps. Fill their water. Gather their eggs every day. Put up the feeders daily, which is sort of like the same thing. Lock up the houses.
Yes.
Which can be an event.
Really? So I have friends who have chickens, and one of the coolest things was that when the sun started going down, the chickens just lined up and went back in their coop.
Okay. This is the other thing that makes them so cool. You can train them.
Yeah.
They're trainable.
Yeah.
Like, I am obsessed with the fact that you can train a freaking chicken.
Yeah.
So I think I've seen my brother, he didn't train his. So he chases them around.
Right.
But yeah, if you put in the time and the effort, which it's time and effort to train a chicken, I'm sure. I don't know how you do it, but then they're very obedient, actually.
Yeah.
Depending on the breed, too.
Well, yeah.
There's different breeds of chickens, which is like a whole other consideration.
Yeah.
But yeah, I love that. I love that they're just like,
yeah, they'll do it. Yeah.
I love it. That's so cool. And you also have to clean out the coops.
Yes.
Which some people say they do it once a week. Some people say they do it once a year. So I don't know where the truth lies in there. Like, what's the happy medium? I feel like more than once a year is good.
Like to prevent things. Yeah.
Yeah, because like mites are a big problem. Just a buildup of the poop is a problem.
Bacteria from the poop. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. He said once a year. Maybe he's got some fancy
litter box system going on. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe he meant like a deep hose down or something. I don't know.
Maybe. Yeah. So, but cleaning in general,
Yeah.
I would think once a week, once a month is
At
probably
least.
what you're going to
Yeah.
be looking at. All right, so we can take a quick break. Actually,
It's early again.
mind.
Yeah, we keep our. It's like because fall is coming, our sensors are off.
Funny.
Yeah.
Mine are way off.
I'm very
I was telling Kat before this episode that I'm getting off of my Lexapro, and I've been on it for probably 10 years. If you really add it up, you're like, holy shit, I've been on it for a long time.
Yeah.
I'm on a really low dose, like 10 milligrams, but I tried to just kind of cold turkey it, and I started getting heart palpitations. My head was foggy. We were supposed to record this 2 days ago because I was like, I can't.
Yeah.
I'm sick. What's happening? And I was like, do I have COVID? Because I
Yeah.
know COVID can cause heart palpitations, but then I looked it up, and it's like, that's not really, I don't have any other symptoms.
Right. I was like, you have a
I was
stuffy
like,
nose?
wait a
What is
minute.
going on?
Yeah, so
no,
I had to like reduce or just go back on 5 milligrams for a while.
Antidepressant withdrawal is real, y'all. Like,
Yeah, I
take
didn't
care.
know.
Yeah.
I had no
Wean
idea.
off.
Yeah,
Wean
and
off.
instantly, like I took it at night, and the next morning I was like, oh, they're gone.
I'm fine. Yeah. It's wild. Yeah.
Yeah, so
Well, I'm
Here
glad
I
you
am.
figured that out. But
I know, me too. Yeah, PSA. So, okay, before we do a break, we'll talk about is it legal near me?
Okay.
Which I didn't get like super into this because
it's different in every
totally-
city, right?
Yes, 100% depends where you live. But the funny thing is, you can actually live in like an urban area and potentially have a backyard.
I feel like
have
it's
backyard
legal
chickens.
in Brooklyn or something.
I feel like that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you can also, I mean, it sounds like you can have some pretty happy chickens.
Yeah.
You just have to have different, basically you kind of have, you don't walk them, but you have to like let them run.
Yeah. They have to have space. Yeah.
So if they're caged up and, you know, yeah, it sounds sad if they're caged up, but you have to give them space. Like I had rats and they were caged, but then I let them run around
Yes.
and they were happy.
Yes.
So, but then if they're not like cooped up all day, then you don't have to worry about that
Yeah.
if you have the space. So, but is it legal near me? Depends on the laws in your zone and also what things like your HOA says, what
Freaking
your
HOA.
neighbors' opinions are.
Yeah. I definitely
Because-
moved into a house in Albuquerque once, and like I have a Facebook post that comes up on my memories every year that is like, that's a rooster next door for sure. You know?
Yes.
At dawn. Yep.
Yes. Oh my God. That's too much.
Yeah.
That would drive me crazy. Yeah, I mean, and even if you don't have a rooster, your neighbors might have some reason to be super opposed to it. So it's
Yeah.
best to talk to them first.
Yeah.
You don't really want to like piss everybody off. I think most people probably wouldn't care, but it's hard to say.
Yeah. Well, because it can attract foxes and
Right. Coyote. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who knows?
hawks.
Yeah. Yeah. We have a hawk in our backyard, and it was like hopping around in our yard getting stuff today. It
Oh,
was so
wow.
cool.
Yeah, we have one
Yeah.
in our neighborhood, and you can the parrots across the street definitely get very vocal when he shows up. You
Oh,
hear
yeah.
like, "Wah!" And then you see the hawk like fly by, and you're like,
No,
ooh.
it's crazy.
Yeah, and the mockingbirds go after them.
Oh wow.
So it's really cool to watch a mockingbird attacking a hawk because they just peck at them.
Whoa.
It's crazy. Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah.
We don't have mockingbirds here. I don't
No,
think.
they're the state bird of Texas, honey.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, you might
Actually,
have them in Maryland, but there's a state bird
I
of
don't think we
Texas.
do. I actually don't think we do.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to see one.
Well, I'll send you a video. They
Okay,
go after my
please
dog
do.
sometimes. If you're too close to a
Whoa.
nest or something.
That's crazy.
My dogs are like, okay. But yeah. I told my dogs, I said, don't fuck with the mockingbirds, babes. They'll kill you.
Whoa.
They will get you. So
That's so interesting.
we have respect for the mockingbirds.
Whoa. Okay. Now I know.
Mhm.
Whenever I go to Texas.
When you come visit me, I'll show you
Yeah.
a mockingbird.
Yeah. Okay, so you can actually search backyardchickens.com has an ordinance database. I didn't find it like that helpful because it was more like if it's illegal where you are, then it's going to be in that database is what it seemed like.
Oh, so it's not like giving you like what the like how many chickens you can have or
Well, it is. Let me look at it again because it didn't have my area and I have like laws in my area. So I don't know. It was like only kind of far away from me that it
Okay.
showed up.
or maybe it's
So-
only like people who've self-reported to the site or something.
Maybe. Yeah.
I just want to say backyardchickens.com sounds like a really niche porn site on some level. Do you know? Doesn't it? I mean,
Yeah, it's like
no,
some
that's
kink.
gross, but like, or some 90s, web, like backyardchickens.com.
Yes, that is. Yes, totally. So let me look at this and hope it doesn't play this stupid ad. Okay, so it does. Yeah, it has like the laws, but it doesn't have most of them.
Okay.
Maybe not most, but it doesn't have my area. So I
Interesting.
just had to Google it,
Oh, okay.
but they had a lot of other stuff. Because like my county website has it on there. So.
Yeah.
And in my area, I can have up to 8 chickens, but no roosters,
Okay.
which is
Fair.
smart.
Yeah.
Yeah. And there are all other sorts of laws on like the size of the property, how close the coop is to the neighbor's house.
I've heard that is a thing. Yeah.
Yeah, that kind of thing. But it seems like, I mean, I think it was like 50 feet or something away from the property edge, which I'm like, 50 feet isn't that far.
Well, my yard space is like 15 feet, 20 feet wide, so 50 feet would be too far for me. I have a small yard, but
I guess I'm not able to picture 50 feet very well.
fair.
Yours is really 15 feet?
It might be more than
I guess you're right. 50 feet maybe is
because
longer than I
mine's
think.
I've got like some up here and then some down here, and there's the patio in between.
Okay. I'm curious what it is in Austin. Do you know?
No, I mean
You have friends there who have chickens?
I have a lot of friends who have chickens here, but let me see. Austin
Okay.
chicken.
So then it must be more open.
Chickens, bees, and goats. There's a whole page on austintexas.gov. Let's see. It's a PDF. Of course it's a PDF. Freaking
From
Austin, Texas. And it's taking
2010.
forever to load. Yeah. Okay. General guidelines. Thank you. Animals are not allowed to roam freely outside the owner's property, which I have seen chickens roaming freely before, probably by accident.
Yeah.
Livestock cannot make excessive noise and must be kept clean and healthy. And slaughtering, processing, and composting of livestock is not allowed in residential areas. Okay.
Okay.
Enclosures for 2 or more chickens should be at least 30 feet from the adjacent residences or businesses, excluding your home.
30 feet.
That's
Interesting.
it. And it doesn't say how many you can have.
Okay.
But there's a
But
chicken
30
keeping
feet,
guide.
and I wonder, is anybody actually
Measuring it.
checking?
Oh, it's great. And the link to the chicken keeping guide from Austin Resource Recovery is a 404 error, so that's nice.
Oh, nice.
But anyway,
Of course.
classic.
Yes. No. Yeah, because I think you would only get in trouble for that if somebody complained.
Yeah,
Which is
that's
why
the
you don't
thing.
want to piss your neighbors
Yeah,
off.
be nice
so
to your
ask them
neighbors.
first.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I have friends that probably have 8 chickens. Oh, I think it's like 8 chickens is a lot of chickens. That's plenty of chickens. You're gonna get a lot of eggs from that because they lay every day, right? And
I think so. If you have not always, from what I've heard from my brother, is like, it depends on what they're eating. It
Yeah.
depends on a bunch of things. Like
Okay.
for a while, their hens weren't laying any eggs, and then
if
all
they're
of a sudden
stressed, they don't
started.
lay too. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So if they're healthy, then I think every day. So,
Yeah. Okay.
yeah, it can be. It can be a lot.
That can be a lot of eggs.
Yeah, people that I know of are constantly like, I don't have anyone in my current life who does this, but I know of this. How you're
Yeah.
like constantly giving away eggs. I'm
Yeah.
like, where's my eggs?
Yeah. Why don't I have friends that give me eggs?
Yeah, it's all right. So do chickens get along with other species?
Wait, should we take a break now?
Did we not take a break yet?
Did we?
We didn't. You're right. My brain is so
I
fried.
feel fried too, and it's like I don't know why. Yeah.
okay.
I'm sorry.
All right. Thank you for remembering that, because I would have forgotten 100%.
That's okay.
So.
I don't know. If
All right.
You know.
Break time.
Hooray. Hey, listeners. We wanted to shout out another podcast you might be interested in.
Talking Rubbish is a podcast about the myths, mistakes, and fun of recycling.
Hosted by award-winning sustainability experts Robbie Staniforth and James Piper, the show features detailed discussions around some of the biggest topics in the world of waste.
Each episode explores innovations and solutions to help you reduce, reuse, and recycle better.
Previous episodes include discussions on greenwashing, one of our favorites, recycling in apartments, whether festivals can be sustainable, and the good and bad of carbon offsetting.
Oh, the festivals one is really interesting.
Fascinating, yeah.
Yeah. You can listen to Talking Rubbish on all major podcast platforms. All right.
Cool.
Good one.
I hope.
I got 2
If we listen to this and I'm like, shoot, we took 4 breaks in this episode.
That would be so fun. No, I'm pretty sure you're right. I even said that. I was like, I'll talk about this and then we'll take a break. And I'm like, break? Who's break?
We got distracted. It's cool.
Yeah. Okay, so do they get along with other species? And I'm including humans in this. So cats and chickens, believe it or not, are generally fine.
I believe that, actually, because cats and rabbits are generally fine.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yep.
It's probably because they're too big and cats are like, I can't eat that.
Well, okay. There's also like a whole thing about the way that they communicate pecking order. Like in rabbits, if you're the top rabbit, you get groomed. And if you're the top cat, you do the grooming. So they get along like, I'm the top cat. And you're like, well, I'm the top rabbit. And you're like, groom me. And the cat's like, cool, I'm the queen. You know, so it like works out.
That's so interesting.
But, you know, it also depends on the cat and depends on the rabbit. But
yes. So cats and chicks are not okay.
Okay. I believe that because cats are the most notorious murderers
of birds, especially. Yeah. So they're basically just little birds. Dogs and chickens are a different story.
Okay. I believe that too. Yeah. Chickens can,
like you said about like cats, which is probably also true. It just like completely depends on the dog. I've seen videos of dogs that have like chickens run around on them, like babies even, and they're just like happy as a clam.
I think Archie, because he's Archie's a livestock guardian dog, so he'd love it.
Oh, he would. Oh my God.
He'd be like, I get to protect him. But Ada would probably
so sweet.
Play with them, quote unquote, and that would probably be disastrous for chickens. But her idea,
just like Charlie with her aunt today.
Oh no, did she kill an ant?
I went inside because we were gonna like put it in her ant farm, and then by the time I got back, she's like, "It's on the ground." I was like, "Oh God."
Oh no.
We're trying to catch a queen ant.
Oh, I see.
I don't think it was a queen, but I was like, maybe. Anyway.
Oh gosh. Okay.
We would have fed it. It would have been fine.
Yeah.
But, yeah, that poor ant. So, yeah, Ruby would absolutely never fly with any other animal.
Yeah.
Even another dog. But, so, yeah, it completely depends on the dog. May work, may not. You can train. Some people, it look like they trained their dogs. If it's a type of dog that is potentially okay with another type of animal. So, like, for example, my brother's dog, generally speaking, especially when you're out there, leaves the chickens alone.
Yeah.
But if you leave them alone, the dog has killed like 3 of their chickens.
Yeah.
So
high prey drive.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's really kind of a crapshoot there.
Yeah.
Kids and chickens are supposedly fantastic together.
Really? Okay.
Yes. So I had a really great quote, which this is kind of one of the reasons why I was like, okay, maybe I should
get chickens. Yeah.
Yeah. The quote is, "Some wonderful magic happens between children and chickens." I was like, oh my God.
Oh my goodness.
That is so sweet.
But is it kind of like you create a horse girl, you create a chicken girl? Like,
probably. I'm sure.
I'm a chicken girl, you know.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah. You know what? What's wrong with raising gentle, responsible children, you know? That love animals. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, I planted a bunch of zinnia. Actually, only 2. They just grow like crazy. Zinnias.
Yeah.
And this plant called Joe Pie weed, which, what's his face that I never remember his name on Instagram, who's always like the prairie guy.
I know, the natural, native, yes.
Prairie grass.
Yeah, that guy.
Ooh, I don't know
never
why
remember
I
his
cannot
name.
remember. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's all about Joe Pie weed, and I saw it at my plant sale or whatever, and I bought 2. And
nice.
Holy moly, the number of butterflies.
Oh, really?
I should send you a video because I took one, and it's like at one point I counted 15 butterflies,
Oh,
and it's
wow.
not even a very big space.
Yeah.
And so Charlie and I have been going out there, and she's like been petting the butterflies, and so she's had to be like very, very gentle, and she's been doing a really good job. But then like today she pet one and it like flapped away. She's like, it flapped on my finger. She's like so excited. It was so cute.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, I think it's so important for kids to be around animals of all sorts.
Yeah.
Bugs, animals, whatever.
Yeah.
And
For sure.
she also killed the ant, but she's 4.
Yeah. Sorry.
It's fine.
Formative years. She's
yeah,
gonna be a
luckily
vegan now. But
yeah, I know. Luckily she didn't realize. So I was like, we're just gonna change the subject. So, and the I mentioned this earlier, but the coolest thing is that you can get certain breeds that are more relaxed.
Yes.
And like better around kids.
Yeah.
Isn't that
that's
so
great.
cool?
I love domestication.
Love that so
Yeah.
much. Yeah. Because some are pretty angsty
Yeah.
and they don't like to be held. They don't like to be around anybody. But then others are like really chill.
Yeah.
And let you pick them up. No problem.
They're cool. So there's something my friend showed me with his chickens. They're like automatic steady cams.
What do you mean?
So when you pick a chicken up, if you move its
Okay.
body, it'll elongate its neck so that its head is always in the same place. So they're like steady cams. And he'd be like, you know, and the chicken would just be like, it was so cool.
That's
Yeah,
kind of amazing.
their heads don't move. So they can keep, because they're prey animals, you know, so they have
Uh-huh.
to keep a steady view of what's going on around them. I thought that was,
That's
I was like, that's
awesome.
redonkulous. That's
I
redonkulous.
love that.
Yeah.
So his don't mind. Being
No,
picked
he
up.
has very friendly chickens. Although they
That's
do
awesome.
peck each other. You know, pecking order. That's where that comes from.
Yeah.
They can be very vicious to each other, and you have to like
Okay.
separate out the bad chicken. And yeah, they can be mean girls apparently, which
Yeah.
is like, ew.
Yeah, one of the books I was reading was saying that having a rooster can sometimes calm that down.
Okay,
But then other times,
it can make it worse.
yeah, or you just have hens that get along
Okay,
on their own. So
I mean
I
that's
think
true
it
in,
depends. Humans.
in all animals. Like
Yeah.
it's a thing with bunny rabbits. You can't just throw 2 bunny rabbits together. They have to pick each
Yeah.
other, or they will kill each other.
Wow.
Yeah, that's the
How do you have them pick each other?
speed dating.
Really?
Bunny speed dating at rescue
So they
organizations.
meet. Whoa.
Yep, we will put them in a controlled space and let them meet a bunny, and the one that they don't want to kill the most is the one that they're like, okay. And sometimes it's like immediate. But we didn't know that about, so when we got Vonnegut, my first bunny, and then we got Zelda 6 months later, we forced them together. They had to be separate for 4 or 5 months because Vonnegut wanted to kill her, you know, and so we kept them in. We had a baby gate because we had like 4 rooms in our apartment. And so we kept a baby gate, and Vonnegut lived on one side and Zelda lived on the other. And then during the day, we would put them in their cages, and with their litter boxes and their food and water, and set them about like this far apart. So they had to smell each other, but in their cages, and take the baby gate out. So they're on their own territory, but they're, you know, and we would come home and it would be like Vonnegut would have flipped his litter box over and he would have pee on his face from like her.
Oh
We
my
don't know how she
God.
did it. It was like this. And then we would let them out and we would let them run around the neutral zone was the bathroom. And so we'd let them run around each other in the bathroom. And we did this every day for 4 months until
Whoa.
Zelda tore the baby gate down one night. And we had to go to a funeral. And we're like, well, she stays in her room and he stays on his side, so we're fine. And we came home and she was under the couch with him. And then from then on, they were inseparable.
No way.
Yeah. It was
That's
Valentine's Day,
crazy.
too, almost, I think.
Oh my God. That could have gone.
I know.
different
I
way.
was expecting to see her body parts all over the house.
Yeah.
But yeah, but she was kind of an abusive girlfriend, though. She would
Okay.
like when we fed, sorry, I'm talking about my bunnies.
No, I love it.
But when we would feed them, she would come and knock him out of the way so that she could start eating. And again, bunnies, they want to be pet, you know, they want to be groomed. Like the king bunny gets groomed by all the other,
Oh, I
the
didn't know
dominant
that.
bunny.
Okay.
And so, when Vonnegut would want to be groomed, he'd put his chin down and she would ignore him And he'd groom her, and then he'd be like, my turn, and she'd be like, nope. And so he would get so desperate that he would wait till she was eating and just slip his chin under her while she was eating so that it felt like she was grooming him.
Oh my god. Did you groom him?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, but is that like a good substitute if another bunny
No,
won't?
I mean, bunnies want to be with other bunnies. I mean, you got to think about it. Like,
We wouldn't want to be groomed by an ape.
well, you're naked in a room with a bunch of creatures that don't speak your language and they all want to touch you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man, they would like a friend of their own that understands them. So
Yeah.
it makes sense.
What about one of those like mechanical bunnies?
No. We got him a toy, like a little stuffed animal bunny that he loved, and he would just lick it and lick it and lick it. But he really,
That's so cute.
it is so much better for bunnies to have a friend. They're not.
Okay.
They're very social creatures. They bond.
I
They
had no
bond
idea.
for life. Yeah.
Okay.
So anyway.
That's very cute.
It's sweet. It's kind of sad, but it's sweet.
Yeah. Tragedy of life.
Mm-hmm.
So you can get certain breeds of chickens, and then you also need to train chickens how to like properly wash. Did I say chickens?
Yeah.
Children.
Oh, children! How to properly wash. Chickens should be washing children at all times. That'd be great.
No.
Oh my god, you get.
Yeah.
Have you seen? Sorry, so many tangents.
Go. No, please.
The giant chicken.
No.
I think it's Chinese. It is 6 feet tall. There are giant, and it's not AI generated. This is like a legit. I will find you the video of the
Like a real thing.
a real-
You're saying an actual chicken.
an
I
actual
was thinking
chicken that is
statue.
like 6 feet tall. No, it comes out of the chicken coop. It's enormous.
No way. That can't be real.
I'll look it up. But from what
6
I know, it's like or 5 feet. It's like human size, but it's a chicken. I'm gonna look it up right now. You
Okay.
keep talking, and I'm gonna look up giant
I'm
chicken.
so curious. That just sounds like something that AI would have given us.
No, yeah.
So yeah, you have to train kids how to wash their hands and
Oh, that's
stay
fair
clean
because you can get
after they handle.
salmonella and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like I said, chickens are trainable. So you can train them to go into their coop on command.
Yeah.
And you can train them to come when called. And if you don't, and some breeds are more trainable than others. Some are untrainable, it sounds like.
Yeah.
My brother's probably. If you don't, you're going to be chasing them around a lot.
Yeah.
Which it's like
that's
herding chickens is the same as herding cats.
Yes, there's a reason. Like, yeah, I can. There, yeah. That's what makes it an hour a day rather than 15 minutes a day. Yeah.
Yes, exactly. Did you find the giant chicken?
I just sent it in the chat.
Oh wait.
Do you want me to send it to your phone or something instead?
Yeah, I do. No, wait, don't. I don't have my phone.
Okay. I'll send
look
it
at the chat.
in email or something. Oh yeah, or look at the chat.
I got it.
Well, we can edit.
Oh, it's on YouTube.
Yeah. We can watch it together after.
Can you hear that?
No, I can't hear because your headphones are in.
Okay, good. Because sometimes you can still hear it when I have it's like the headphones get. Okay, skip this stupid ad. I don't care about you, Liberty. Oh my God, that is big.
Wild, right?
Okay, I thought I thought it was like big, and then it
No.
Oh my God!
It's like 3 feet. I was wrong. It wasn't 6 feet, but that's from
No,
8
but-
years ago.
That does look real.
Do you see the comments? Somebody says, I was about to fall asleep, but I just remembered I live on the same planet as that huge chicken, and now I'm scared. That is a dinosaur.
Yeah, because its head came out, and I was like, "Oh wow, that's already big." Oh my God, there's
Yep.
its legs.
Yep.
Wow.
Okay, so I wasn't lying. We'll share the chicken video.
Yeah,
but
we should. That's kind of awesome.
I don't know anything about it. So,
Wow.
but giant chickens
Okay.
exist.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I have never heard of those. So,
It's more of an internet commodity than anything else. but
Yeah,
anyway.
yeah, yeah. I don't think I would get those personally, but
They could kill you
yeah,
in your
probably.
sleep. Yeah.
Okay, so what are the benefits besides eggs?
Okay.
Um,
And children.
So, eggs and children. So, I talked about some of them, but they can actually help you weed and eat
Compost
garden pests.
Yeah. Oh, that's smart. Oh, yeah. That makes
Yeah,
sense.
and compost.
Yeah.
So that was another one. So their poop is actually really good compost.
Yep. Chicken poop is really good for your garden.
Yeah. And you know what's so funny? I forgot to do this. I was going to look. Do you remember that composting bin that we reviewed years
Yes,
ago.
the mill.
The mill bin, yeah. I wanted to know if they are yet, because they turned
Complete?
that into chicken food, right? That was the whole thing.
Yeah, it was chicken
Was that
feed.
it?
I thought so.
Because now that I've done this research, I'm like, wait a minute, chickens will eat fucking anything.
Yeah, you don't need to turn it. It's worthless to turn it into
Yeah.
chicken food if they'll just eat it anyway.
Yeah, you don't need to dehydrate it, send it across the country
Right.
for them to store it in God knows what, because they weren't even sending it to chicken farms yet.
Yeah.
Which I was curious if they started that yet.
Yeah.
But
I don't feel
that
like
was,
looking it up
2
because I
years
thought
ago.
it was just so silly. But
It is. It is. Like, now that I've done this research, I'm like, why are we doing this? I don't know.
well, I mean,
Anyway.
because it's you live in a city. There aren't really places
yeah,
you
if
can
you
send your
don't know
chicken
anyone,
compost.
most of us don't know anyone with chickens.
Yeah, I know a few people. Yeah, I still wouldn't
But
walk over with my garden veggie leftovers and be like, "Can you feed this to your chickens, please? Thanks."
if I knew someone well enough, I would.
Yeah.
I wonder if because it sounded like they eat everything, but like maybe they get full.
Yeah.
And then you just have a bunch of like lettuce laying around.
Yeah.
I don't know. So anyway, I didn't look that up, but I'm curious about meal. They're fun. Is another benefit.
They are fun. Yeah,
They're very cute.
they're silly.
And they can make great pets, apparently. So
Companionship.
didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So am I gonna get chickens? Not. I will say no, but not a blanket no.
Okay. You'd be open to it,
Because I am, and I'm shocked because I'm like, God, I don't have time for that. But actually, if you set it up correctly from the beginning, it doesn't sound like that much work.
And you got the room. Yeah.
Yeah, we do. And yeah, I don't know. It's interesting. And it's definitely not like a now thing,
Yeah.
but maybe in the future, depending on, I mean, if we get a cat or a dog that is not
Chicken friendly.
an actual, demon.
Yeah, not a murderer.
She's not a demon. She's fine. Yeah.
She's
She
a
is.
murderer.
She actually is. Then yeah, but yeah, I don't know. I'm very intrigued, and I'm like, my eyes have been super open. I'm like, oh
That's
man,
cool.
that would be so cute to just have. I also saw a bunch of pictures with like kids
And chickens.
Little
Yeah, you're like,
yeah.
Charlie's gonna watch. Charlie hates chickens. She's like, they
Yeah,
eat
yeah.
my
Oh.
ants.
She does love an ant.
Mm-hmm.
She also, every time we go to the farm, she is one of the chickens are like one of the things that she's most interested in because they're so cute. They have like baby chickens in a little
chicks are
incubator
so
thingy.
cute.
They're so cute, and they'll come up and like peck you, and she'll be like, "Ah, they pecked me."
Mm-hmm.
So, I think she'd like them, but that's not today.
That's
thing
maybe
that's gonna
after
happen.
kindergarten. Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know if anybody's like been more interested in it and not anti backyard chickens like me for a while, then like give it a shot. Because I've seen people start it and then realize like, okay, this
This is too
isn't
much.
working because the predators are too intense. That I think is the biggest problem, to
Yeah.
be honest. So if you can't create like a fortress, then it's hard.
Well, and also if you like travel or something and you have to set up automated systems to feed them, unless you're like going to ask your neighbor to come over and water
Right.
them
Yeah, there
every
aren't
day.
very many pet sitters for
Yeah.
chickens.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right about that. Okay, so on to the eggs.
Okay, this is what I want to know about because
Yeah. So if you're somebody who's like most of us who's not going to start raising
I
backyard
can't.
chickens,
I don't have. Yeah.
yeah, can't or won't or
Yeah.
doesn't want to. These are the labels that mean less than you probably think they do.
Okay.
Let me just list them. Cage free, farm fresh, free range, natural, no hormones, certified organic,
Dun, dun, dun.
and even pasture raised.
Okay.
Yeah. This isn't blanket, like, they definitely mean less than you think they do, but they very well might. So,
Often do. Yeah.
yeah. I don't know about often, but they could.
Okay.
So, cage free. I've known this for a minute, but it's like cage free, pasture raised. It's all so confusing. And I'm like, are they trying to make it intentionally confusing?
Yes, they
'Cause
are.
I think so.
Yes.
Oh, and free range.
So they can
Cage free, free
Yep.
range, pasture raised.
It's so they can put a label on the thing that will mislead you into thinking that you're buying ethically raised chicken eggs or whatever.
Yep. So cage free means that the hens are not kept in cages, but it doesn't mean that they're this
Allowed
is from
out.
this article.
Yeah.
Yeah, that they're clucking around in fresh air and sunshine. So they might be kept indoors, and it's often crowded.
Yeah.
They're just not in cages. They're just inside. You've probably seen the pictures,
Yeah.
right? You know, just like, and the videos, just like completely crammed into the space. Farm fresh, a lot of...
That doesn't mean anything.
It really means nothing. It means nothing, but you do see it
Yeah.
on packaging.
Yeah.
Farm
To me,
fresh.
that means like they sprayed deodorant on it at the farm. Like it's
Right.
farm fresh, you know, like
Yes.
what does that
Yes.
even mean?
Yeah. Free range that was one of the interesting things, because in my mind, free range meant they had a range.
Yeah.
Like
A
they
pasture.
could
Yeah.
wander.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this means that the birds are kept in cages and they have outdoor access, but the outdoor space can still be crowded
Yeah.
and tiny. It can be tiny. I mean, I
Yeah.
think it can be like a couple
square
square feet.
feet.
I didn't
Yeah.
look that up, but so that may not mean what you think it means. Natural, as we've gotten into 100 times before, means nothing.
I would like to see an unnatural chicken egg, please.
I would love that.
It's like a robot chicken egg.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's like, it means nothing. And people often confuse the two, like natural and organic.
Oh yeah. Oh, a lot. Yeah.
Yeah. Organic means a little bit more, but it is kind of interesting how not necessarily here.
Yeah.
So no hormones is another one. Chickens that produce eggs and that are sold for meat cannot be given hormones by law.
Okay. Oh, so
Yeah.
that's just like another label. It's
Tyson has it all over their chicken, all over their everything. And yeah, it's like literally means we obey the law.
right. That's cute. Okay.
Yeah. So those eggs are not any different than they are regular eggs, basically.
Yeah.
Certified organic means that the eggs were laid by hens that were fed grains.
Organic diet. Mm-hmm.
That were organic. So they were grown without synthetic pesticides or GMOs.
Yeah. Which we went over last week. Yeah.
Yeah. So the birds cannot be raised in cages or given antibiotics. They must have outdoor access, though in some cases it still can mean it's like a small concrete porch.
Right.
These birds also can still be debeaked and starved to induce molting.
Yeah. It's horrible the way that we treat chickens in this country.
It is god awful. Yeah. So that's the organic one. So it doesn't necessarily mean the chickens are happy.
Right. Have you seen that Portlandia episode where he talks about like I should post that one too. It's like one of the first ones where they go to a restaurant and Fred Armisen is like,
oh, maybe I did.
was he a free range? I mean, did he
Yes.
have his chicken friends? And she pulls out like a dossier on the chicken and did he have his little buddies that he put his chicken wing around? And they go to the farm and like talk to the cow and the chicken. Yeah.
Yes. I do remember that. That was from a long time ago.
15 years probably.
Yeah. So pasture-raised, I think is like, that's the one I've been buying lately.
Yeah.
But there's no standard definition of this term.
It's not regulated. Yeah.
No.
Of course not.
So its meaning may mean a couple different things. Like
the farm is has a pasture nearby. They can smell the pasture from the open window.
Yeah. They get maybe some grass seed floating their way. Like, who knows? So what do you want to look for?
Okay.
There is something that you can look for.
Okay.
And that is certified, if you're worried about the quality of life for the chickens, certified humane,
Okay.
or the American Humane Certified
Okay.
labels.
It's
So-
wild that we would have eggs that are not regulated, but like that seems like the bottom of the barrel. Certified humane.
Yeah, I know, right?
Like,
oh no.
Yeah, no. It's just
And then instead, that's the tippity top.
yeah, that's the most expensive egg you can get, probably. I mean, and that's exactly why it's cheap to produce eggs unethically. Yeah.
Yeah. So these labels, this certification creates a standard where the chickens must have access to a pasture with space to perform natural behaviors like pecking for seeds and bugs. So the thing is, a lot of pasture-raised eggs are, and some free-range eggs, are certified humane.
Okay.
So they can
mesh together.
intertwine.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. But it's not a requirement.
Right.
So it's not necessarily the case. I would venture to think most of them are, but I don't know. I don't know. I looked at one, was it Pete's or something? It's like Pete. You've probably seen it. It's pasture-raised eggs. And it didn't even really say on the label so much. Like, from the picture I saw of the label, and I should look at it in the store, it didn't really advertise, like, certified humane from an obvious perspective.
Okay.
But then in the description,
It was
you know,
there.
like online food has like descriptions or whatever.
Yeah.
It did say that it was certified humane. So I'm not sure how easy. I don't know if it's like a seal
Yeah.
on the
How do you find that
packaging or
out?
not. Yeah. I don't know.
Interesting.
I'll do some like wandering around a grocery store and maybe I will update
Take some
us.
pictures. Yeah.
Yeah. But
Those are worth that.
yeah, and either way, these eggs, so it was a dozen eggs for those Pete's ones, were $9 here, which that's definitely more expensive than some other ones I've bought.
I think it's right now it's like was it $4 recently for a dozen eggs? In
Well, if you're
Austin?
going to like Walmart, maybe.
Yeah. Sean always buys like 18.
Yeah, I was like, Sean's not the audience for this show.
No, he's gonna be like, well, he gets obsessed
Maybe.
about things. He's like, well, we got a pizza oven, let's get a chicken.
Oh my god, I would love if you wanted to get a chicken. That would be so fun. Yeah. So it's I mean, $9 is like back when everybody was complaining about the price of eggs.
That's even high for that.
Bird flu.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know,
Yeah.
but that was just one, and I don't know, because it's like Sprouts. I go to Sprouts a lot, and they have their own brand that's usually cheaper, and I buy like them in 18, which is cheaper. But I don't know if it's certified humane, so I'll have to look. But that's something that personally, I first off am privileged enough to be able to make that choice.
Yeah.
But I probably would buy. Would I spend $9? Oh God,
That's wild to me.
on eggs?
Eggs used to be like $1.50
I know
for a dozen. You know?
Yeah. Do you hear Ruby?
Yeah, is she dreaming or is she barking at somebody?
No, she's whining at me for no
Oh well,
reason.
it is late. It's
Yeah, it is.
we've been going a long time.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I found that super interesting.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's kind of up to like your budget and
Your ethical
how much you care
considerations.
really about
Yeah.
eggs. Can you not? She's just looking at me. Yeah. So,
Okay.
I don't know. I'm not demonizing regular eggs. It's just like kind of fascinating that
It's-
they are raised in terrible conditions.
Yeah, if you
so-
watch any documentaries about egg production in the United States, it'll probably you'll likely be vegan for a couple weeks at least if you
Yeah.
don't completely turn over because it is stomach turning for sure.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, for me, because I can afford it for the most part. I mean,
Yeah,
you
right.
have to
On some level. Yeah.
scoot some things around, but
Turn the air conditioning down for a day or two. Yeah.
yeah, which is not bad. Yeah, I think for me, I'm going to start looking for that label, and then maybe just buy fewer of those fucking organic
Yes.
Swedish fish.
Yeah, don't buy those. Make
Definitely never
cuts
buying
with the
those again.
organic processed food too. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Save 30 cents a pound on your broccoli and whatever. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Totally. Yeah, and it evens out.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's worth it,
Yeah.
but if you can afford it,
Yeah.
obviously. There's so many things pulling at, just throwing our money at these days.
Yeah.
So.
Groceries are buy what you can, grow what you
Yes.
can.
Yeah. And maybe buy, like, if you care about this and you can't afford it, maybe if you can afford every month, like
Yeah.
1 week, you'll get these.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
anything's better than nothing, I guess.
Yeah.
So, or just get backyard chickens,
Just get your chickens.
which is also not free.
No. Yeah. If you can afford chickens, yeah.
Yeah, I wonder if those articles were written, or if the I don't remember the dates on the Reddit, but like now that eggs are so expensive.
Yeah. People are like, how about now? Yeah.
Yeah, maybe this is an affordable way.
Because you got to think on some level, if eggs are expensive, then chicks would be expensive too to get.
Yeah, I didn't look at pricing at all.
Yeah.
But
I know, like, it's always a rough time because at Easter,
yes,
they just basically give chicks away almost, and bunnies at like feed stores and stuff. You can get like chickens so cheap at feed stores. So
yeah, actually, that's where some people say online that they order them from.
Yeah.
You can like order a wholesale
yeah, it's
bunch
wild.
of chicks.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's such
and they
a
were
weird...
saying there's so many, you get so many that you usually have to like split them with your neighbor
Yeah,
or whoever else is owning chickens.
yeah,
Yeah, I don't know. And then there's probably, on the other hand, breeders. You know what I mean?
of course.
Like, high end. Well,
and also...
I see very fancy chickens at the fair.
Oh yeah, that's what I was
They're
saying.
beautiful.
Think about the kids, the 4-H kids who just
Yes.
when they're done breeding those things, bunnies or chickens, at like you can stand outside the fairground and they're just giving them away because they're like, well, I can't do anything with an egg. It won the blue ribbon and I'm done with it. You know, like here's your
Oh,
chicken.
well, ours sell them, and I think
Yeah.
most of them do.
Yeah.
But maybe if they don't sell, then they're
Yeah.
like, well, I don't
Here you
really
go.
need this anymore.
Yeah.
That's interesting. I should that's my in.
Yeah, go to the state fair,
Wait till
stand
the
outside,
end.
go to the 4-H competitions and buy a chicken.
Yes. Be like,
Buy the second place chicken, not the first.
yes. Hey, what would you take for that one?
Mm-hmm.
Free?
Mm-hmm. Cool.
All right. So that was my foray into chicken owning.
I
which
love it.
Ended up totally different than I expected. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was great. I don't know. I have never considered owning chickens. I mean, I have a little bit, but it's like I know I would not be good at it. So I travel too much and I don't eat eggs that much.
Yeah, that would be a whole thing.
Yeah. I mean,
Unless
Sean
Sean was
might
willing to
he
take
might
over,
love
but-
building a
He seems like somebody
chicken
who
coop.
would.
Oh yeah.
You should
He's-
tell him to listen to this episode.
Oh yeah.
He might be
Like,
into
hey
it.
babe.
Or don't. Be like, skip that one.
Yeah.
If you don't want chickens. Because they can be smelly, right?
Yeah.
They're not perfect.
No.
But...
And-
Oh, and they also can rip up your garden.
Yes.
That's another thing. If you let them
They can
just,
be
like,
destructive.
roam wherever.
Yeah.
Yes, they can. Because they're looking for bugs.
Yeah.
And they also eat plants. So apparently if you don't give them enough room, they're going to eat whatever
They
is
can
there.
find. That's fair.
Yeah. So.
Well, let me know if I would like pictures. We'll go on the journey with you.
Okay, maybe in like 4 years.
Okay. That's fair. When
Yeah.
Ruby can, or not Ruby, when Charlie can take care of.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She can do that.
She would
Coop
love
clean out and stuff.
it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll see. Who knows?
Well,
All right, cool.
next week we're talking
So-
about seasonal produce.
Yeah.
And why it's better or cheaper or, yeah.
Okay. And that's not a question. It just is.
I think, okay, I guess the question is seasonal produce better? But I think we all know it is,
Right.
But
That is true.
we'll dig
Yeah.
into it. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, cool. I'm excited.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
It's like the end of the night. We are definitely an hour later than we usually are because we started late because I had dinner.
Yeah.
So we're both like,
Yes, we're tired. I am trying to play this music.
there it is.
What should people do?
I think
Follow us.
go follow us on Instagram. We post reels and stuff so you can, and see that giant chicken in action.
Yes. It's worth watching.
I think so. It's terrifying.
Yeah. So that was crazy.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Well, go sleep.
Yeah, you too. I'll see you
Okay.
next week.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.